New York City did not begin as New York. Before the skyscrapers, before Wall Street, before Broadway and Times Square, there was New Amsterdam. The year is 1660. At the southern tip of Manhattan Island stands a small but ambitious colonial settlement. Wooden houses cluster along muddy streets. Windmills turn slowly in the distance. Ships crowd a busy harbor filled with sails, ropes, and shouted orders. This is a frontier town, rough, multicultural, and driven by trade. Within just 4 years, New Amsterdam will disappear from the map. A new name will take its place, but its spirit will never truly vanish. This is a tour of New Amsterdam, before it became New York. To understand New Amsterdam, we must first understand the world of 1660. Europe is locked in fierce competition for global power. Empires rise not through armies alone, but through trade. The Dutch Republic is at the height of its golden age. Its merchant fleets dominate the seas. Amsterdam is one of the richest cities on earth. The Dutch believe wealth flows through commerce, not conquest. Across the Atlantic, the New World offers opportunity. Furs, timber, land, and strategic harbors. And few locations are more valuable than the island at the mouth of the Hudson River. In 1609, English explorer Henry Hudson, sailing for the Dutch, charts the river that will later bear his name. The region is rich in beaver pelts, a luxury item in Europe. Equally important is geography. Manhattan sits between New England and the southern colonies with a deep natural harbor and access far inland. For the Dutch West India Company, this is not merely a settlement, it is a trading hub. By the 1620s, the Dutch establish a permanent foothold. They call it New Amsterdam. By 1660, New Amsterdam is still small, perhaps 1,500 people, but it is growing. At its center stands Fort Amsterdam, a wooden fort guarding the harbor. Houses are built of wood and brick, with steep roofs and narrow windows. Streets are unpaved. After rain, they turn to mud. A wooden defensive wall runs across the northern edge of the town, built to protect against possible attacks. That wall will one day give its name to Wall Street. Outside the town lie farms, forests, and native lands. New Amsterdam is not beautiful, but it is alive. Life in New Amsterdam is shaped by trade and survival. Merchants sell goods from across the world, cloth from Europe, sugar from the Caribbean, furs from inland tribes. Taverns line the streets filled with sailors, traders, and laborers. Dutch, English, German, Scandinavian, African, and Jewish residents live side by side. One thing sets New Amsterdam apart from other colonies: religious tolerance. While not perfect, the Dutch allow multiple faiths to exist, including Jews, Quakers, and Lutherans. This tolerance, born of practicality rather than idealism, will become one of New York's defining traits. But New Amsterdam's story is not one of freedom alone. Enslaved Africans are a significant part of the colony. They build roads, construct buildings, work farms and docks. Some are owned by the Dutch West India Company, others by private settlers. A small number gain partial freedom, owning land north of the town, but true equality does not exist. The foundations of New York are built in part on forced labor. This reality cannot be ignored. Before the Dutch arrived, Manhattan was home to the Lenape people. Early relations involved trade, furs exchanged for tools and goods, but misunderstandings over land ownership soon arise. The Dutch believe land can be bought and owned permanently. The Lenape do not share this view. Tensions lead to violent conflicts, raids, and displacement. By 1660, native presence near New Amsterdam has been drastically reduced. The cost of expansion is high and unevenly paid. By the 1660s, English power in North America is growing. New Amsterdam sits awkwardly between English colonies. In 1664, English warships arrive in the harbor. The Dutch are unprepared. The colony is undermanned. The settlers are divided. There is no major battle. New Amsterdam surrenders peacefully. The English rename it New York, in honor of the Duke of York. Just like that, New Amsterdam is gone. Though its name vanished, New Amsterdam never truly disappeared. Its legacy lives on, in trade, in diversity, in tolerance, in the shape of the city itself. New York was not born English, it was born Dutch, a small trading post on the edge of the world that grew into a global city. This was New Amsterdam in 1660, before it became New York.